Jesse Marsch is an absolute fucking joke. Not only was this guy making accusations saying that Canadian teams are going over to Mexico and they're getting poisoned right before the final so that they can lose them, it was fucking dumb. As if Mexican teams needed to food poison sports teams from Canada in order to beat them. And he made that statement after the Champions Cup final where Vancouver got absolutely blitzed by Cruz Azul, losing 5-0. And listen, getting a stomach bug can happen whenever you travel. It doesn't have to be Mexico or Latin American countries. It happens in Europe. So it's not an uncommon thing to happen to a human when they're traveling abroad. Just to make this man look even dumber, the reports came out of Vancouver being food poisoned after the final. They had their own chefs. The players got sick after the game was played. So Jesse Marsch is just talking straight out of his ass. And then ahead of the Gold Cup tournament this summer that's going on right now, a lot of the U.S. players opted out. They said, hey man, we're not going to play. And in response to that, Jesse Marsch said this: not one guy called me, said, coach, I don't know. It's been a long year. Maybe I don't come to the Gold Cup. Pretty much insinuating that all of his starters, all his regular starters, minus the ones that are injured, are up for it and they will be participating in the Gold Cup. Now, after Guatemala upsets Canada, here he says, if I'm honest, we're missing half our group. What kind of shit is that, Jesse Marsch? So one, you're talking shit about Canadian teams being food poisoned in Mexico, saying that, oh, it's being done intentionally and needs to be investigated, which is absolutely fucking dumb. And now your excuse is, oh, we didn't have our full squad to play against Guatemala. Canada was the favorite of this tournament by a lot of people. I don't know why, but Canada was the favorite to win this tournament. And Canada has talent, has a lot of good players. But with that, the B team for Canada should be beating Guatemala. You're going to say that you had your A team, and then after you lose, you're going to say you didn't have all your players. How many more excuses do you need, Jesse Marsch? Your Canadian team was embarrassing. You guys went down a man on a terrible tackle. They underperformed, and it's on you, Jesse. You're the reason they lost. Quite frankly, the U.S. should be happy, absolutely happy that they didn't hire this man for the national team spot.